Good afternoon, sir. For my title in my ethics research paper is that reassessing the miracle argument in relation in non-regular understanding of natural law and examining transcendent holiness and divine perfection. For my philosophical question is that how does the idea of transcendent holiness as divine perfection impact and how we comprehend theistic religions and discussion between different religions, and how does the argument from miracles when seen as not breaking natural laws but as occurrences not guaranteed by regular patterns affect the comprehensions. For my thesis, the concept of transcendental holiness, seen as divine flawlessness, establishes a basis for comprehending theistic religions and promoting interactions between different faiths. By interpreting miracles as occurrences not bound by natural patterns instead of as breaches of natural laws, we can adopt a logical approach that combines divine interventions with the natural realm. This strengthens a philosophical credibility and fosters harmonious relationships within and among religious beliefs. To my supporting point, first, understanding the basic principles and spiritual rituals of theistic religions depends on embracing divine perfections as the ultimate holiness, which fosters a deeper sense of respect and moral purpose among followers. Second, support acknowledging the concept of transcendent holiness as a unifying idea across the theistic faiths encourages mutual regards and comprehensions, thereby supporting meaningful conversations and collaborations on shared spiritual and moral objections. Third, support viewing miracles as occurrences that defy natural laws helps reconcile divine intervention with scientific viewpoints, bolstering the logical validity of theistic convictions and resolving conflicts between faith and rationality. For my personal experiences, first, I felt a great sense of reverence and spiritual uplift when I went to Sunday Mass and we talked about God's transcendent holiness and His flawless compassion for humanity. Second, as I worked with people of different religions on a community service project, I witnessed how realizing that we all believe in the transcendent divine helps us communicate well and from enduring connections. And third experience, I began to reconsider miracles as manifestations of divine presence beyond our comprehensions rather than as violations of nature. After seeing a friend's miraculous recovery from the terrible illness against promises. My objections. First, certain opponents contend that stressing the transcendent holiness of God could be obscure His eminence and diminish the rational dimensions of His spiritual found in theistic religions. Second objection, even while ultimate holiness and other common conceptions are acknowledged, actual ritual regard and understandings are frequently blocked by past conflicts and entrenched ideological differences. And third objections, the consistency and predictability of scientific explanations are questioned by skeptics who contend that seeing miraculous deviations from natural laws, this could potentially decrease the legitimacy of theistic views in contemporary dialogue. For my answers in my each objections, first, stressing God's transcendent holiness can enhance rather than negate His eminence because both are essential to the theistic belief system and promote a healthy understanding of God's presence in and around creation. Second, recognizing transcendent holiness as a shared concept can act as a springboard for discussion, centers on moral standards and shared values, promoting respect for one another through competitive efforts to promote understanding and peace building despite the doctrinal differences of historical conflicts. Third is a wider interpretation of phenomena that may transcend existing scientific paradigms and acknowledge the limits of scientific knowledge are made possible by viewing miracles as events not limited by natural regularities. This interpretation enhances rather than lessens the conversation on faith and reason. For my own example, is first in my own experience, concentrating on God's transcendent holiness and prayer has strengthened my awareness of His omnipotence and fostered feeling of His loving presence, and in daily life highlighting His grandeur and intimacy. Second, participating in community initiatives that brought together diverse religious groups to serve the homeless, despite differences in theological interpretation, demonstrated how acknowledging our common reverence for a transcendent higher power promoted respect for one another and productive cooperations in tackling social issues. And third, my scientific skepticism was challenged when I heard my friend's first-hand story and a miraculous recovery from a terminal illness. This experience led me to view miracles as profound events that invite a deeper investigation of spiritual realities beyond our current scientific understanding rather than as violation of natural law. For my insight is that first, highlighting God's transcendent holiness deepens one's knowledge of His presence in everyday life by combining awe-inspiring venerations with personal relationship to the divine. And the second insight, across the religious traditions, acknowledging transcendent holiness can bring disparate groups together by bringing attention to common values, encouraging teamwork in tackling societal issues, and advancing respect and understanding between people. And lastly, by challenging strict scientific explanation and encouraging more through investigations of spiritual elements, seeing miracles as phenomena beyond natural regularities foster a dynamic conversation between faith and reason regarding divine involvement. Thank you.